What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be telling you about what is, in my opinion, the number one altcoin you should be looking into this bull run coming at the end of this year, which is when I think this is going to get going. So we're going to be looking at Kadena, ticker being KDA. So I have here about seven reasons why Kadena is the best bet, and for example, just my personal coin that I think is going to be have a big boom this bull run. So number one, the charts look bullish. In simple terms, traders are looking at moving averages kind of like a trend that shows if the price is heating up or cooling down. Kadena's short-term trend just crossed above the longer-term trend. That's often a sign that momentum is picking up. Recently, it jumped over 11% in a week and is bouncing off a key price zone at around 40 to 45 cents. If it holds there, the next stops could be 90 cents or even $2. So right now, Kadena's been hovering at around 40 to kind of 50 cents for a little while. It went up to 70 cents a couple months ago maybe. So it's been kind of steady, not going too low, not going too high, but we're gonna see. I think this coin is gonna go up to a couple of dollars in the next coming months, probably early fall, as a setup for an even bigger rise in end of Q4, which would be a repeat of what happened last bull run in 2021. So number two, altcoin season is coming. In crypto, money tends to start in Bitcoin, then move into smaller coins called altcoins. When that shift happens, many altcoins go on big runs. Right now, the signs are showing Bitcoin might slow down and altcoins could start moving next, and Kadena is set up well for that. As you guys know, especially crypto people, when Bitcoin starts to slow down and stuff and people aren't as bullish on Bitcoin, these altcoins are the ones that benefit from that. So like I said, this is not going to be guaranteed. Nobody really truly can kind of guess and stuff like that. This stuff changes very quickly, but altcoins are the ones that are in position to gain when Bitcoin is stagnant. So it can be any one of these, any number of these altcoins. My bet is Kadena. So, which is going into number three. So, has unique technology. Kadena can process up to 480,000 transactions per second, way more than most other blockchains, and it does it without losing security or decentralization, which is a key point. Plus, they have something called gas stations that let users make transactions without paying fees. That's huge when other blockchains get expensive to use. That's a big thing. A lot of these other blockchains are more expensive when it comes to making transactions and the fees and all this stuff. Kadena is different in that way. I think that's one of its big separators. Number four, strong backstory and partnerships. Kadena has a background with JP Morgan's blockchain technology. Kadena is also working with real businesses, not just the crypto crowd. A lot of their backing, their founders have backgrounds in JP Morgan, banking and stuff like that. That's another one of the key separators with Kadena. They got a real standing in finance outside of the crypto space, which gives them a lot of leverage to make those deals going forward. So number five, low market cap compared to competitors. This is like finding a sports car that's selling for the price of an old pickup. Kadena has technology that can compete with billion-dollar blockchains, but the market value of KDA is still much smaller. If investors catch on, it has way more room to grow. This is kind of the upside argument with Kadena. This is the way it can get to that Solana number, 100, couple hundreds of dollars. Has big upside with its technology, and again, like I said earlier, its backing, its foundation. It is different when it comes to Kadena, and that gives it a high potential for upside. And for me, I don't know if it could get to over 100 this bull run, but number six, is the community hype. People holding KDA are really bullish. Some are calling it a sleeping giant. I've seen predictions ranging from $2 all the way up to $50 in this cycle. Even if those high numbers don't happen, it shows a level of conviction in the community. I do know a lot of people that have been, again, talking about that, if it gets to $20, last bull run it got to as much as $28, and this time, again, that's almost like a bar for this bull run, a minimum. I could see it going to $30-$40. So a lot of community hype, and the people who are believers are really devout in KDA. So that's number 6. And number 7, analyst predictions are upbeat. Different analysts have KDA anywhere from $1 by the end of this year to $7 plus by 2030. Some sites throw out huge numbers like $20 to $50 in 2025. Obviously, that's speculation, but it shows how much potential people see. Like I said, when it comes to predictions with crypto, it's hard to really predict where a coin could go. It could go to, 0.005 cents tomorrow. It could go to $100 tomorrow. It varies a lot with crypto, but, especially particularly with altcoins and stuff. But a lot of speculation in both ways. And so that's why I predict, this can have a lot of growth potential this year, particularly this bull run. And my conclusion, Kadena has the tech, the setup, and the timing to make big moves if this bull run plays out like past cycles, like in 2021. Of course, crypto is risky and prices can swing hard, but if you're looking for a project that has serious upside potential, KDA is one worth watching. Absolutely, it's worth watching. One of the best altcoins available right now, has crazy growth potential. Like I said, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I do think this one can be a beast this bull run. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you agree, disagree, and I will see you guys in the next crypto video.